What do you think of Elon Musk, though? If you met him, and would you invest in Tesla?
Well, I think you're trying to bait me a little bit.
I'm just asking you. You can say no, or yes,
listen,
yes,
he's done
yes.
some remarkable things.
And would you invest in Tesla?
No.
Warren Buffett, chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, took questions from shareholders at the 2019 Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholders meeting in Omaha, Nebraska. Using the internet to shop for automobiles is like using the internet to buy for anything, Buffett said of Tesla's recent plan to sell cars online. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video to find out Buffett's and Munger's thoughts on Tesla's stock. Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway Inc, is one of the most successful and well-respected investors of all time, and Tesla Inc is currently one of the most contentious investments on Wall Street. So, it's only natural that when Warren Buffett recently sat down for an interview with Yahoo Finance, editor-in-chief Andy Serwer would ask him about Tesla and its CEO Elon Musk. Buffett chose his words carefully when Serwer asked what he thought of Musk. "Well, I believe you're attempting to bait me," Buffett said. "He's accomplished some remarkable feats." "Would you invest in Tesla?" Serwer asked. Buffett responded with a resounding no. Also, the relationship between Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett is one of the best in the investing field. As Warren describes it best, he grew up just a few blocks from where I now reside. He, like me, worked in my grandfather's grocery store. But we didn't meet until he was 35 and I was 29, and we went out to dinner and fell in love in 5 minutes, so we knew we were meant to be. Warren, how does it feel to be on stage next to Charlie? I'm always learning new things. We have a fantastic working relationship and business is more enjoyable as a result. With a good personal partner and a great business partner, life is more enjoyable. We've achieved more, but we've also had a lot more fun in the process. And it's true, we disagree on a lot of things, not all of them, but a lot of them. We've never had an argument in the nearly 60 years we've known each other. I've listened to him. I don't listen to many people, but Charlie has given me a lot of good advice over the years. I may despise it to some extent, but my decisions have been better. But I did, and because of Charlie, I've had a better life, which turned out to be an excellent decision. As we move on, let's get to Charlie Munger's thoughts on Tesla. On February 12, 2020, a shareholder asked Berkshire Hathaway Vice Chairman Munger what he thought about Musk based on Tesla's recent ups and downs at the Daily Journal's annual shareholders meeting on Wednesday. "My thoughts are too," said Munger, which is also the chairman of the journal. "I'd never buy Tesla and I'd never sell it short," he said, referring to a strategy in which investors bet on a stock's decline. "I have a third observation," the billionaire investor added. "Never underestimate a man who exaggerates his own abilities. I think Elon Musk is odd and he may overestimate himself, but he isn't always wrong." Munger expressed similar sentiments at the Daily Journal's 2019 shareholder meeting, but added that he would not hire Musk personally. Munger said at the time, "I want the guy who understands his limitations rather than the guy who doesn't. On the other hand, I've discovered something extremely valuable in life. These weirdos who exaggerate their abilities sporadically hit it out of the park. I don't want my personal life to be surrounded by a bunch of guys who are delusional and win big every now and then. I'm looking for the wise person," Munger explained. Musk and Tesla did not immediately respond to a request for comment from CNBC Make It. Warren Buffett, the chairman of Berkshire Hathaway and a longtime business partner of Munger's, has also expressed his thoughts on Musk. Buffett said on CNBC's Squawk Box in May 2018, "He's trying to improve a product and I salute him for that." Buffett stated that doing so is not easy. Whether Tesla's electric cars are a success will be decided by the American public. Moreover, here's Elon's take on Warren Buffett's job position. Elon Musk described Warren Buffett's job as extremely boring and stating that he would not want to do it. He did, however, praise the investor's ability to allocate capital and defend Berkshire Hathaway CEO Warren Buffett's roughly $100 billion fortune. "To be honest, I'm not Warren Buffett's biggest fan," Musk said in his Person of the Year interview with Time. "He sits and reads all of these annual reports, which are incredibly boring. Berkshire Hathaway owns a slew of companies, including See's Candies and Geico, and has multi-billion-dollar stakes in Apple, Coca-Cola, and other publicly traded firms. Buffett spends his days allocating funds within Berkshire Hathaway and identifying undervalued stocks to add to the company's $300 billion stock portfolio. Is there anyone interested in that job?" Musk had questioned. "Most people, I believe, do not. I'm not interested in that position." But he isn't engaging in insane public consumption, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk continued. "So you have to say, sure, he has a lot of money, but he's doing a good job for the economy and he's very good at it, so he should probably keep doing that." Buffett defended himself by stating that he has pledged to donate over 99% of his net worth to charitable causes and that he has already donated nearly half of his nearly 475,000 Berkshire A shares since 2006. Meanwhile, Musk has slammed politicians who advocate for higher taxes on the ultra-rich, accusing them of attempting to seize private individuals' assets. In previous interviews, Musk has expressed his ambivalence toward Buffett, but this appears to be the first time that he has praised the investor's abilities or acknowledged the importance of his work. Musk's accomplishments have previously been lauded by Berkshire, but the Tesla CEO has been chastised for his controversial tweets. The most public spat between Buffett and Musk occurred in 2018 over the investor's concept of competitive moats around companies, which the Tesla CEO dismissed as lame. When asked about the remark, Buffett responded, "Elon may turn things upside down in some areas. I'm not sure he'd want to compete in candy." In response, Musk jokes, "I'm starting a candy company and it's going to be amazing." Also, some might wonder, who is the best bet for your money, Elon Musk or Warren Buffett? Looking at the year so far, it's difficult to pick a favorite. Tesla's shares are up 18% this year, tied with Berkshire Hathaway's industrial conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway's 18% gain. And it's a reasonable comparison. Neither stock in the S&P 500 pays a dividend. Buffett's top investment ideas are held by Berkshire Hathaway, while Musk's solar company is held by Tesla. In the long run, however, it's clear where each investment visionary shines. Musk, like Buffett, is showing a proclivity for owning stakes in the companies he believes have potential. We would expect this passive stake to be the start of broader discussions with the Twitter board management that could eventually lead to an active stake and a potentially more aggressive ownership role for Twitter, said Dan Ives of Wedbush Securities, Musk's most recent S&P 500 move. Following Musk's surprise, Twitter's stock jumped more than 27% to 49.93 on Monday. Musk said he now owns 73.5 million shares of the social media company in a regulatory filing. According to Ives, that's a $2.89 billion stake worth 9.2% of the company. Musk is making a significant move. However, it reveals yet another striking resemblance to Buffett. Both have almost identically doubled down on their respective wealth-generating businesses. Musk's 172.6 million shares of Tesla are his largest public position in an S&P 500 company to date. This is more than any other investor's stake in the electric car company at nearly 17%. According to S&P Global Market Intelligence, Vanguard is the company's second largest owner with a 6% stake. Musk's stake in Tesla is worth $187 billion on its own. Tesla is the fifth most valuable company in the S&P 500 with a market capitalization of $1.1 billion, just ahead of Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett is also doubling down on his own company's stock. He owns 16.2% of Berkshire Hathaway, which is nearly identical to Musk's stake in Tesla. Buffett is also the second largest owner of Berkshire stock, trailing only Vanguard 6.1%. Buffett's stake in Berkshire Hathaway is valued at $125.9 billion. Which is, however, the better investment? You can't go wrong with Buffett or Musk when it comes to the recent performance. Musk, on the other side, has the upper hand. Tesla stock has outperformed Berkshire over the last 1, 5, and 10 years, and it's not by a small margin. Tesla's stock has increased by more than 70% in the last year, outperforming Berkshire's stock by 32.5%. The longer you go back in time, the stronger Tesla's outperformance becomes. Tesla has risen 1,778% in the last 5 years, outpacing Berkshire Hathaway's 107% gain, and it's up 16,195% in 10 years, outpacing Berkshire's 325% gain. But before you dismiss Buffett's investment prowess, consider how Berkshire performed in its early years as a public company. According to S&P Global Market Intelligence, Berkshire Hathaway's stock rose 1,206.4% in the first 10 years of trading after its restructured debut on April 16, 1985. That more than doubled Tesla's 464% gain in the first 10 years of trading after its initial public offering on June 29, 2020. In many ways, Buffett's Berkshire stock is performing exactly as it should right now. The stock has done exactly what I wanted and expected it to do, massively outperform during times of turmoil when growth stocks are getting hammered, Empire Financial Research's Whitney Tilton said. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.